Tracy McGrady coming off a sizzling 34-point game a couple of nights ago in a win over New Orleans. T-Mac doing work with surgical precision as the Rockets are slicing their way to the top. Meanwhile, Tracy McGrady, the former NBA scoring champion, still trying to get out of the first round of the playoffs, something that people will ultimately at some point fairly or unfairly judge him on. Tracy McGrady has scored 29 points a game over the last 10 against the Chicago Bulls. But this hottest team in the NBA right now, the Houston Rockets, have won.
Yao Ming gives them room to operate, but they're going to get a lot of open shots, and they're finally starting to knock them down.
McGrady. Scola. McGrady still hasn't taken a shot, but he's had an impact on this game.
Those 10 teams really know how important each game is, because if you lose a game, you can drop a couple spots, and only 8 teams make the playoffs.
8 hours ago, and they're not quite on the ground right now, but McGrady with a ding right in his chest.
Oh my gosh, that was kind of neat.
And we have a defensive 3-second call, which will nullify this play.
How about this? Just messing around.
Wow.
Still a little 360.
With ease.
Well, I just love the way Tracy's playing right now, letting the game come to him. Just taking one shot. Playmaking.
Again, the extra pass from Bobby Jackson. McGrady dribbles it off his foot. Good hustle by Gordon. Shot clock doesn't reset. McGrady gets it off.
Great recognition
of the Chicago Bulls, Jim Boylan. Just how Rick Adelman drew it up on the chalkboard. McGrady knocks it down and the Rockets lead by 2. Nice pass.
Oh, beautiful. What a great look off. Tracy McGrady, playmaker, scorer, and hopefully a guy that gets his team out of the first round this year.
What happened to you? I mean, you were quiet pretty much that whole first half until the last couple of minutes. What changed for you?
I just came out and was being passive, just trying to get my teammates involved. Saw that the score was close, and I wanted to insert myself in the offensive end.
Now, we saw you clutching that thumb. What happened to your thumb?
Yeah, I had a sprained ankle. I mean, a sprained. I know.
What?
I know. I got a sprained thumb. It happened about 2 weeks ago, and I'm still dealing with it.
All right, thanks a lot.
Sprained ankle.
Whatever.
I wonder if we got a scoop there. The guys on the ABC game when Phoenix was getting blasted today by Detroit as Scola lays it in. JB's been talking about it, the 4 spot. As McGrady, Cephalosha got up there and got a piece of that lob attempt. And look at Cephalosha streaking to the other end.
Well, this is a terrific play by Cephalosha. The lob maybe a little low, but McGrady normally would finish that.
Brian told us that it's all going to be about consistency for Tyrese Thomas, bringing it every night. Cephalosha called for the foul on the jumper by McGrady. Yao with a block. McGrady for 3.
Luol Deng right in his face. Doesn't matter. Pulls up from a couple feet behind the line. Well, what a great rebound by Gray.
Yeah.
And Hughes trying to draw that foul on Yao Ming. Unable to do so as we see Tracy McGrady starting to warm it up. Couple feet behind the line. See the same exact thing.
Adversaries years ago, but teammates now.
Bringing in Bobby Jackson is a funny story. Is when I played in Orlando, me and Bobby Jackson actually got into a fight.
But they got a kick out of it. I told Tracy gets to travel here. I told Bobby and Tracy we had that footage, and they were like, "No way! I got to see that." They weren't for his teammates. We talked about he's a willing passer, and he also can do that from time to time.
And you're right. When you see him knock down, and his shooting percentage is not great, but when you see him knock down a shot like that, you wonder how he's not a better free throw shooter.
Right.
His new spot.
Well, that knocks down big shots. The best thing for this team, get in the lottery and get another player, and maybe make some offseason moves. As McGrady has become a little more aggressive here.
Winning streaks in Rocket franchise history twice, both back in the Akeem days. They won 15 in a row as Tracy McGrady lays it in.
He did score a lot, but did a lot of hustle, made a lot of hustle plays. And here's McGrady setting up Jackson for another one. Oh my goodness. Battier's got 3. McGrady, Luther Head's got 3, and the new guy, Bobby Jackson, knocking down a couple.
Scott Van Pelt, center. This has been a presentation of eSports Center. Is next.